നമസ്കാരം. സഫലമീ യാത്രയുടെ പുതിയൊരു എപ്പിസോഡിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ വ്യൂവേഴ്സിന് നന്നായിട്ട് അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു കാര്യം എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാം ഒരു ഇന്റർവ്യൂ എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് എല്ലാം ഒരു എപ്പിസോഡ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഇറ്റ്സ് എ കൈൻഡ് ഓഫ് ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് ഫ്രം അതർ. ചില സമയത്ത് entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs or artists are there, celebrities, doctors. Each and every person is welcome to our show. Today, we have a couple entrepreneur with us, Mr. Mohammed NASSER SAIT and Mrs. NABEELA NASSER SAIT. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, sir.
Namaskar.
Welcome to our show. It's our privilege to have a couple entrepreneur on our show. So first I would like to start with sir. Like, this is a family business and it was started by your father. So I just want to get a brief about that, how the thing started and how was your childhood, how you got into these things. I just want to know, be brief about that.
Basically, Mecotronics headquarters was in Chennai. My father was there. It was run by the family and my father was with his cousin, MOHAMMED SAIT. He was working with there till he died. After that, it became a partnership concern for a few years, maybe about 10-15 years, what I remember. This branch was there from 45 to 50 years and this became into a proprietorship. 2000, I remember, he took over as Kerala, the entire, we are wholesalers for Ahuja and Studio Master, and Meco family as such, including my cousins, my uncles, my father, my nephews and all that, I've been associated with them for a very, very long time, say about 60 years. And the proprietorship started in 2000 and I was in Dubai for nearly 20 plus years. My interest was insurance, not in sound system at all. And my wife joined in the year 2000 and I was with Alphatech as a senior sales marketing manager insurance, heading the health insurance for a very long time. Before that, Willis Faber, before that, Prestige Group, my cousins. Then we migrated at 2013 year to carry this legacy. As soon as I came, my father had a heart attack and he expired. Mm-hmm. So Mecotronics, I took over about 10 years now exactly, and we took this company from leaps and bounds because we had certain aspirations of coming back from a very different background as a multicultural background into Kerala, which is totally different. One is the language, two is it's different from the metros. And then 5 years back, so my wife became the proprietor of Goa. So this business is solely belongs to me, and inshallah, my son who's in London will come and join this business in another 3-4 years. We are basically, I was born in Bangalore, brought up in Chennai, Eagle Star, then joined Willis Faber, joined Alphatech. So we have immense experience in this field. So we have seen the outer side and we are thankful to Allah that we have taken this company from what my father left. We have doubled the turnover.
Yeah.
We have tripled the turnover. We had difficulties, like COVID time was very difficult.
Yeah.
Allah gave us and God gives us, but now we have leap and bound and we have about 21 dealers from a very long time who have been associated with us for nearly 40-45 years.
Yeah.
Where they have built houses, where they have married their children. So it's Ahuja, the whole it's like a family, you know?
Yeah.
So we don't go and appoint new dealers and all that. These dealers,
you already have a setup.
We have a setup and we don't operate like, you know, business to business. It is all family oriented.
Yeah.
And our staff, we have staff who are working with my father for about 40-45 years here. And there are young generation staff. Nobody leaves Mecotronics at all. And we take care of them like a family.
Yeah, that is what a good thing about a business. And also a family business is something which keeps on evolving. So coming to ma'am, I would also like to know about your background, like from where you are coming from. What was your background? You were also in Dubai. So what you were doing there and how come you both got together and you reached here? Like just brief about that.
My journey started with my husband in the year 2000 when we got married. So originally I'm from Pune, and after I got married I moved to Dubai and joined him there, and I was from the field of corporate communications myself, so he really encouraged me that I should work in Dubai and gain the maximum experience I can in that environment. So I'm very honored that I got to work with government organizations like Dubai Golf, Dubai Silicon Oasis, Dubai Airport Free Zone. So I think I've had a wonderful experience working with all these organizations while I was there. And when we moved back to India, like he said, in 2013, we were able to bring back all the knowledge and the best practices that we learned from living in this country back to India and back to Kerala, and put those practices in place in Mecotronics over here. So it was a new journey and a new chapter for both of us, because as he mentioned, he was from the field of insurance and me from corporate communication. So learning about sound right from the beginning, and I think a lot goes to our team here who was already there, and working with my late father-in-law, who like we accepted them, they accepted us. It was a whole new journey beginning with them. Great team. Honestly, I believe that our employees are our biggest asset. You keep them happy and take care of them, and you know. Work like a family, as he said, the same way along with our employees. Even with our dealers, they are like family for us, and that is the same principle of our brands that we represent, Ahuja and Studio Master. So we all work in a very close knit way with great communication amongst each other, and help the brand grow from strength to strength. So as Nasser mentioned a few years back, we were also honored by being given Mecotronics Goa to take over to expand Ahuja and Studio Master in the Goa market as well. So here we are now, 10 years down the line.
Because when we are working, we have just a set of responsibilities we have to fulfill, and then at the month end we will get our salary and it's done. But when we get into business, you have to look after so many people. They are also dependent on you.
It's a 24/7.
Yeah.
You cannot switch off anytime.
Even when you're working at senior level and corporate levels, the pressure's a lot. You got to prove. They don't pay you. We all worked. We were all the top marketing and all that. You have to prove wherever you go. But as you said, the liability closes at 5:30 for employee. For employer, it is 24 hours /7, because when COVID time comes, fine, you're worried where your job goes, where your salary cuts are there. For me, we went through first time in the history of losses. We've never gone through, but at least we had, as we say, we had dal roti. We said we look after the employees. It was a lesson for all of us that, COVID was actually a lesson for patience, for believing and trusting God, Allah. And there will be more challenges to come as we play with the environment. So we cannot, nature, you see my office, it's full of animals and all that.
Because as soon as we enter, it's a beautiful view there. A train is also there. What is the reason of keeping a train over there? I was just want to ask casually.
For trains. So when we have Christmas, when we have Diwali, we celebrate, and it gives a different atmosphere. Especially working environment for the employees is very important. Because 8 hours you're spending more than that, 10 hours. So half your life is going to your
office.
So when they come, they should feel that this is like their home. And the motivation level they get is more than that. See, everybody's got a problem. Because I've sat down in that side. It's not that I'm sitting in that side. I've seen.
Before sitting there, you were on that
side. I think that's that, because we have been on the side where we were employees.
You know the feeling of an employee.
Yeah, and now as we are the proprietors and the employers, so to speak, so we we understand what they are feeling. I think that makes us very empathetic towards them, and making us wanting them to have a good work environment and family environment balance, so we try our most towards that. And as you mentioned about the environment, I mean, really it is, when you come to the office, you should feel happy and energized. And if you feel stressed and you need a little break, you can just go sit and watch the trains, and it will relax you completely.
And also, ma'am, as you were mentioning before, like you people came here and joined the business, but you have made several changes because you have that experience from like abroad, like Dubai. You have the corporate experience, so you tried to implement those changes here. So I just want to know what changes were that, and how you implemented that. Was that difficult, or how it affected the company?
Something really very funny, which I was telling somebody a couple of days back, that the first time I stepped foot into the Mecotronics office, I met the lady at the front and I asked her, like, what is your job? And she said, I am steno. So that itself was a big shock for me, coming from Dubai. I had never heard this word. So I think the first thing which I, taking on the admin role in supporting my husband in the business, was like we restructured it. We made sure each one had their proper job description and proper designation, and they were getting the remuneration much better. So we really looked at from the admin and the HR perspective. Then we did the interiors of the office, and I would like my husband to mention and talk about his idea of setting up an experience zone, which was not the first just in Kerala but in India for Ahuja.
The club, they watching us, they watching us, they watching us. Everybody in the club.
Because in Ahuja, what happens is people think that we are only selling those long pungas for malls. But we have 300 products. We have trolleys. It's moved from it's a professional sound system. It's different totally. So we set up this experience zone, which you will have a look at it, where we demonstrate all our products to showcase the whole world what Ahuja is. And we are proud. We are proud that we have a very good market share. Our products are much quality, assurance wise, our quality is much better. And the after sales service is much better. Now compared to the foreign products. Anybody can walk into a service center, get things done, and it's finished.
So actually that experience center is for the customers.
Customers. We don't. We are wholesalers, and we guide them to our dealers.
Okay.
So even our dealers come and use the experience zone to demonstration or for institutional clients. Because we have done metro.
If you travel on Kochi metro and you see the ticketing counters, that has our counter communication system of Ahuja.
Okay.
So like Nasser said, if anybody wants to get a demonstration of our latest products, or the dealers don't have enough space to give demonstration of big sound systems, we have a state-of-the-art soundproof experience zone, which I would love to show you also, where anybody can come and take a demonstration of all our
So that is
products.
the first in India.
We were the one who first set it up for Ahuja and Studio Master in India, and seeing our example, then a lot of the other distributors also later have set up, and in fact Ahuja in Delhi also then put up their experience zone. So that was a new innovative idea which Nasser got here, and it's doing really well.
You see, Ahuja is very well known brand. Everybody knows.
Everybody knows. Like
we do installations, we do like teachers for the lapel mics. So you go and talk to the whole population. At least in the houses, one person will have Ahuja. Factories, IP based, and there are so many products where the amplifiers,
speakers, conference systems, counter communication systems, and Nasser just mentioned that we've had our first IP based has been installed at Cancor, Ahuja brand. So these are very great milestones that we are achieving, and we are, happy to share with you.
Yeah. In this case, it's already it's like you people are trying to upgrade it day by day, makes like include something new,
Yeah.
give a new
Absolutely,
development.
because I think what's the first important factor is that we are very proud to be associated
That
with,
is what.
this brand, this business. It is our legacy that
It's not a pressure
yeah,
on you. It's like your own decision.
Exactly, absolutely right. I think it's because it's our choice, and
Yeah.
we feel very proud to be associated with it. So we want to make it even better by every day. And he says, he doesn't believe in autopilot or auto run, just leave it and go. He often tells that to us in various meetings, like, you got to keep working and keep thinking how you can make it better and better. People investing that much in training, so we are running a couple of leadership trainings, and regularly we do training for our staff also, in order to uplift them, and overall it contributes to the company, so
Yeah.
to speak.
See, we also introduced for Christmas trolley systems, like these BT and all that. This was
Okay.
a very successful product
Yeah.
for giving gifts for
Correct.
Ramzan and all that.
Yeah.
So what happens is they're not coming out alone with professional audio system, even trolley systems and all that. Projects are very important, like you have conferences, paging systems, announcement, counter communication, music festivals, religious places, like
Yeah.
now Ramadan is coming,
Yes.
so we'll have huge mosque sale, inshallah. So we are the major players in all India on certain models. So hard work pays, you got to
Yes.
put hard work, and I'm very proud that we have done excellently well in 10 years,
Yeah.
and we have taken this brand to every nook and corner.
Yeah.
Thank my team a lot, we have an excellent team here and dealers also.
Because
The
without
dealers are very
Yeah.
employees, an employer is nothing. Because
Yeah.
you're the support, they are the backbone of the
Yeah.
company,
Yeah.
and the vice versa. And I would also like to talk about your father, because he's the one who has put the seat of this company.
My father was a very hard work alcoholic.
He was a man of
He
principles.
was associated with our Ahuja 50 years, I think, and he was looking after the whole South India.
We learned a lot from his father, and it was a lot of key principles that I think he ingrained in him and me. So it was easy for us to come here into the business with that. He was a very humble person, very hardworking person. Like, I remember when we were in Dubai, we would often hear that even when he was 70 plus, he would be taking the 4 a.m. flights to Kerala for the business, and we just wondered how did he have that kind of energy and that kind of spirit. But he was very, very passionate about what he did, and you can say dealers, retailers have been with the brand, loyal to it for like more than 40-50 years. So that's how the entire network of the business works.
Yeah, because parents are like first teachers, so he is
Yeah,
the one
he
who has
is-
influenced
Yeah,
a lot in
That's-
your life.
that's
Now you both have 3 kids.
yes.
I would also like to know about them. What's their name? What actually they're doing now?
So my oldest son, his child, he's Mohammed Zayan. He is right now in his last year of undergraduate studies in London. He is studying advertising, and we hope that he can also gain some worldly and work experience abroad and come back and join the business with us, bring his new knowledge and know-how to then work with us and take the company even more forward. My second child is a daughter. Her name is Mariam. She is interested in the field of fashion. She is planning to go pursue her studies in UK as well. In UAL, she has an offer from there. My youngest is already an entrepreneur. She is in 8th standard. Her name is Aisha, and she is a home baker. So yeah, I think they all have the business genes of
yeah.
dad.
From
Let's see where
grandfather,
grandfather to us, and let's see where life takes them.
So now, what are the other plans or other projects in the pipeline of Mecotronics?
To take the company further to 100 crores, I told you, it's how. As we
Talk
grow,
about
the
that.
staff grows, the dealers grow.
Yeah.
So we all grow as a family. We had a good year so far, touch wood. we'll continue this growth, and we forget what happened in the past, like COVID. It's over.
Yeah.
Hopefully, keeping my fingers crossed, and we take this company to a next level now.
That is a good thing.
Yeah.
Like keep moving.
Yeah, you have to
and-
move in business. You have to have new innovatives, new ideas,
Correct.
because every day there's some changes. If you don't do, you'll be left out.
Left out. Yeah.
So there's new technologies coming now. You have social media, you have Instagram, like Facebook was there, Instagram, you have WhatsApp. There's
We have all the
social
weapons
media,
now.
like
Yeah.
before our days, what was there is there's no social media.
No
at
social
all.
media. Yeah.
Everybody is on WhatsApp, everybody is on. See, communication is very important. You got your communication skills and interaction is very, very important. How you deal with people,
Correct.
because we are traders, we are into sound business, so everything changes, because it's not going to be like before.
Yeah.
Because new digital technology
Digital
will come, you'll find
Yeah.
a new face coming in. Till then, my son will come, he'll find
New
a
things,
different
yeah.
way of doing business.
Correct. Being husband and wife together in a business, it's a great
Yeah.
deal. It's
Yeah.
a good, like, because supporting each other at home, at
Yeah.
office. So how is
Yeah.
your experience now with sir? Like in office, how things are going, how you manage?
Yeah.
What is your part here? I would just like to know about.
Yeah. See, on the professional side, as I said, I handle more the admin and the marketing side of the work here. He handles the dealer management, and I think he gets a little too hyper. I think I have to be the balancing force
Yeah.
and calm him down. So the employees or sometimes others look at me, can you calm sir down? So yeah, I think we are a good team now. At home and at work. 10 years we've been working together, even though, as I said, so I've come with my expertise and experience in corporate communications, and he is a very good decision maker. So I often say, that he is the queen bee and we are the worker bees. So he is great at making decisions. I'm great at executing. I think that's the best way
You both are
to describe
supporting
it.
each other in a way or other, balancing things.
Yeah,
That is how
yeah.
it should
See,
be.
Yes.
you got to balance work and family.
Correct.
When we come to work, we are not husband and wife.
Right.
Yeah.
Agree. I
We go
agree.
home, we are husband and
Correct.
wife.
Yeah.
She is employed by Mecotronics, so it's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
You
we have a
have
very
that like a
professional-
jugalbandi.
Yeah. If you have that professional relationship, it's
Yes.
really appreciable.
Yeah, and it's healthy.
What message you would like to convey as a entrepreneur, like as a person? What message you would like to convey for the society, for the youngsters who are striving in a business or who are striving for a job? What message you both would like to convey?
Be positive, keep working, don't lose your mind. It's all state of mind. If, you can pick up somebody from a slum and he can become a multi-millionaire. I'm not saying, I'm not going
Yeah.
down. You want to become a multi-millionaire, it's all your state of mind.
Mind. Yeah.
And once you think I can't do it, you will not.
You
do
cannot do.
it. I can pick up somebody, a boy, and make him a multi-millionaire if I change his state of mind.
Correct.
What happens with us? We are so negative that he's rich, why I'm not rich,
Not
he's got this, because you have to have certain discipline. We all get up at 5, you meditate, you believe in God, you believe in yourself, and you work hard. There's no escape route other than working hard.
That is only mantra.
We are, as owner, we come exactly at 9:15 I'm here. I follow the same system. In abroad, when you're working for a corporate world, you know how it
Yeah.
is. There is no time to go back.
back, but on time you have to
You
come.
have to be there as a senior manager, as a senior at 7:45. There's no time. You can't say I'm going back at 5. That means
Yeah.
you're over.
Over.
You got to perform. Money will come once you have the credibility.
My message would be more for the women entrepreneurs. Don't be afraid to dream, because sometimes as women we hold back our dreams because we feel we won't be able to do justice to our other roles. But I think in today's day and age there is good support systems with families and with professionals. So just don't be afraid to dream and take it forward and make it a reality. Have a mentor with you as well who can guide and support you. And just to add to NASSER saying, work hard, but also work smart.
Yeah. Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Yeah.